Hello? Hello. Hello, X-Links. Hello, Trek Delta. Please, you say. Hello, Jamesel. Hello, Mumfil. Hello, Robin. Back to the castle. What does that mean? You mean you can let's scrub through it? I've seen it before. Hello, James. Quest 15, that's this level here. Any OST wishes for today? What the heck is this? Return to Yoshi's Island. Been working on this one for an eternity. Ugh. Yeah. You know what? It's actually good that I sneezed because Doriel wanted to have a sound clip of me sneezing for the compact we're working on. I had an insane stream idea concept, and that would be I just work on a hack. Like, we plan a 30-day stream, 12 hours a day, or 14 hours a day, or maybe 16. 12 hours we stream every day, and the goal in the stream is to make a full Major Mario 64 hack. And like for every $1,000 of every $500 donated, we add an extra day of stream. You know what I mean? You think that would be fun? So like the more people donate, the higher quality the hack is gonna be. I think that could be the money idea. And I think that would be very fun too. Deftones? No. Yeah, it would be fun to see like the full development of a full game, like in real time on stream. At least that would be the idea. But hopefully this is fun to watch. For charity? No. For my bank account. I'm not doing 30 days of working 15 hours a day for charity. Yo, easy, Asa. I might join VC after I'm done here. Yeah, who's Amanda Zena? You're meeting other women behind my back? So, this area I think is one of my favorite platformings ever. Oh no, I exported the level! Look at that! It's not that big a deal. What is 11 AM PST? 3 PM my time? Ooh. Why no ST? Because no one suggested anything yet. It's imagine going in the underground room for retropipe level in course 1. I don't remember there being a mission collision. But if I didn't remember that there is one, then I probably also didn't fix it. So this is the idea. This is the crop plantation part of the Sky Guy civilization. And oh my god, those textures got fucked up. What happened? Oh boy, that's bad. There we go. Goldfinger 64, let's do it. Right, okay. So the idea with this area here, you use these bumpers to get around the plantation. And I still need to make half the plantation. But I quite like the movement here. Hello, Kobayashi. Really swagging. I did a little skip there. Dude, this is so fun. I like this area. Beastars OST is a good one, but it's for sure getting me demonetized. Hello, not Kevinate. Your mini RTY stage is reminiscent of our scallop hack. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. I don't want a Mario Tennis retro pipe. Personally, I am a Mario Tennis hater, and I can tell you why. This is a long story. Back when I was a little tyke of just 12 years old, I went on vacation with my best friend and his family, and played a bunch of video games. And we had already beaten like basically every single one of those video games, except Mario Power Tennis. And so during this whole vacation, we basically only played Mario Power Tennis. And we got like all the stars and all the character. And I hated it the whole way through. Fuck Mario Tennis. Mr. Rocket and everything. Over here. Oh yeah, you guys haven't even seen this yet. Look what this area looks like now. Huh? What do you think? It's a little better now, isn't it? Oh yeah, Asa, someone DM'd me, they wanted to replace your textures here with their own. Right now we have this, but I think this is worse than what we had before. So, let's see. Worse, awesome. Well, if they put in enough work, I think they can make it better, so let's see. They seem pretty skilled at what they're doing. We also have these signs now that just point to the factory, so that it's a little less noisy visuals and more clarity on where to go, I hope. I think this level now has a little bit of the sauce, you know what I mean? Like before the level felt like it had no sauce, and now it has a bit of sauce. Dude, it's so funny you mentioned the melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. I finished the anime and the movie yesterday. Just yesterday. And now suddenly someone's bringing it up. That's a crazy coincidence. The movie is so good, actually. Dude, I watched all of the Endless Eight too. There's things I like about it and things I hate about it. Like, Kyon is just too stupid sometimes. And I don't like that. And I don't like that people don't push back more against Haruhi when she's like clearly being abusive. Like, sometimes it feels like it's played for jokes when it shouldn't be. But overall, like, the concept of it I like a lot. But I liked Season 1 a lot more than Season 2. Not even because of the end of the 8. Season 2 I don't like it because it feels more slice of life than the first one. And less interesting stuff. Looks cool, but I think the blue object slash with the blue galaxy background, what if you can use more Pablo's shoe for the background? Oh. Let me take another look at this. I don't think they clash. I think they complement each other. This is true. Platforms need more clear borders. You're absolutely right in saying that. Like this is an issue, that this edge here is hard to see, for example. But like it's not an issue here, because there's like a clear blue glow. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna have like glowing outlines on all the platforms in the end. I also think this one here is no issue, because there's there's like a clear boundary. Baby likes my stream, let's go. This comes with an Unreal hardware. I think on emulator the render distance is just removed. In Unreal hardware I have not yet adjusted the render distance, but it shouldn't be an issue to get this render distance on Unreal hardware. It's not like an N64. The N64 is more powerful than people think, I guess. I find the inspiration. I think of the theme, and then I close my eyes, and I look at the inside of my eyelids, and then I just see it. Sometimes. Other times I just think about it. So, how do we make low poly crops? I want crops here, and I need them to be low poly, and I need them to look fine here. We might just have to copy the glow stuff from here as well, because the glow stuff is really nice. I think I have an idea what kind of crops we could put in here, and not that. They cannot be millboarded. But I'm thinking like a crop that's just this with a texture on it would look good here. Have you ever tried glow effect? There are glow effects all over this level. What you mean? I mean, get these green out, that doesn't look out of working game. I don't know, I'm not the expert. Carrots still ain't good with the first level? No. Just green lumps arranged in lines. Yeah, pretty much. It is pretty much what this will be. The same thing about the Hari show as well. Australia has the animation. I don't know some of its characters, especially in the movie, but I'd like to see more of it. I see the show. Again, this is about Hari herself. Some people miss how she changes by the end. I don't think she changed that much. When she puts her hair in a ponytail in like the first few episodes, it's basically exactly the same thing she does at the ending. And then in the movie, it's also weird about this thing like, oh, reality is so depressing for this book girl that she wants to change the whole world, and I don't know if we can just undo that. And then there's like, okay, well, actually, fuck it, let's just undo it with no change whatsoever. Should at least have like some kind of acknowledgement, like, okay, well, I guess we'll treat you better now. Yeah, I guess we were being assholes. Nope, it's just like, oh well, fuck her then. Thank you for helping me ruin your life. What happened to the OST? For some reason it paused. I'm someone who likes shows for like the concept. Like if I think the idea of the show is good, then I'll enjoy it. I'll enjoy like indulging in the fantasy of it. And that's like a show that delivers on that. Can we arrange these flowers in some kind of a meat pattern here? I think we can. What if we use radial symmetry here? And it didn't work. 36, 70. Yeah. Okay. Something like that. I don't think I've watched either one of those two. I am by no means an anime expert, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, actually. I think I'm glad I'm not an anime expert. Okay, now there's definitely a pattern to it, and it's kind of neat, but I don't like how samey the flowers look. So we're going to make them grow slightly different. I'd also like this to not look like flowers, but rather like some kind of crop. Yeah, I don't think I like the things on the flowers either. I don't think it should look like flowers at all. Consider calling this word Cosmic Colony, because that's what it looks like to me. Yeah, Cosmic Colony is a good name. Creation with Alex color. That too. Sorry, then I moved my water. That does sound extremely funny to follow. Super Mario Tron level? I've heard that before. But isn't Tron like... I know Tron is like a video game, but do people also use it as a slur? I feel like maybe we shouldn't be calling it that. Yeah, Iris. I think that would be cool. Hello, Solomon. Found JMax in the domes at random location. That sounds like an awful idea. Oh, it's a movie. What? Oh, I thought this was a video game. Yeah, I can see how this is kind of similar. Yeah, I've seen this before and I thought this was a video game. Kinda like when you play Snake against each other. You telling me this is older than Snake? The movie is older than the actual Snake? Alas, I'm not a very cultured human being. I did not watch many movies. It's the first ray traced movie. This would be like perfect for what we want to do. Maybe this is better. That looks more like plants growing. Yeah, that's better. The guy who invented Pearl and Noise was involved. That's crazy. This is a nice flower. I want this one. Or not flower, leaf. What are you making now? Space greenhouse? Yep, this is part of the space level. And this is like a side section where you platform a lot. That looks fine to me. Don't decahedrons, don't tessellate. Devastating. I want to play Cyberpunk eventually, but I don't want to pay for it. Anyone know where I could just get the game for free without getting a virus on my computer? Ooh, that looks rough. Ew. I don't like these individual pixels floating around. That is a big issue. Why does that happen anyway? That's better. Yeah. Just the scale tool. Did you redeem like a song request thing? You have to tell me if you redeemed that, because I can't see it. You did? Alright, let's listen to your song request. Rivals of Ether. Hello, Matt the Cat. You have definitely seen me before. Because I have read your name before. Don't lie to me. It's gonna be something we really gotta go to space in this game, or is it just level idea you wanted to go for? We haven't really planned the story yet. I think it's better to just throw together some gameplay first and then plan the story around the gameplay you have, because it's a Mario game. Hello, Clayman. How is the play going? I don't know what I'm asking. Oh yeah, that looks sick. Oh, that looks so cool. Haircuts you ever made? I think the last one I made is pretty good. I like Oily Boily Bay a lot. The western level has a lot of potential, but right now it's kind of garbage. Also want to blur the alpha channel independently. Not with the 16 color format. What do you think of this glow effect here? See how it matches the light on the outside? I think that's really cool. And we need something for here. Really what we're doing now is we already made the platforming and now we're just trying to justify the platforms we've made. Dude, you can definitely shortcut here. Wait. I want to try to speedrun this area here real quick. I want to see what the speedrun strat would be like. I feel like at the start you would definitely just jump like over this and hit it from behind. Something like that seems reasonable too. And then I think here's where it gets really interesting. And I'm pretty sure you can, if you're good at the game. Do something like that, which is pretty cool. We're gonna make this climbable. So, and once this is climbable, I bet you can be on J over there. Let me try to make this climbable, see what happens. That was kind of similar to the one level in Bust Impact, because they both play in space. That's in space, it has plants. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. The space garden. Oh, the side level, or the side area is close to that, yeah, you're right. Although, the space garden is really just like a free nature garden, and this one is very clearly a plantation. I think there's like still a good amount of difference between the two. So sometimes people say that BLJ is gone in this game, and I disagree. Okay, maybe it is gone. My fucking game crashed. What? I did not make BLJ crash on purpose, by the way. Okay, yeah, that's absolutely the speedrun strategy. That is so cool! But it sometimes crashes, and I don't know why. It seems easy enough to reproduce, so I have zero doubt that I just fix it. What the hell? It's terrible too, because I have to restart the emulator. But you can definitely BLJ over there, and then bump into this, get up here, yeah. And then this is another one of my favorite parts of this level's speedrun here. You can like make it here. Yeah, this is gonna be a super fun section, I think. I don't know what the Cooper with Cove BLJ is. No, it's not the triangles. It's clearly something in the BLJ code itself, causing an infinite loop somewhere. Anyway, how do we justify this existing? I think this should have a staircase-like texture at least. Also, this definitely needs to be different. These are... actually, let's start with the bumper. I think the sponsor needs to change. It's no longer a casino, it's something else now. No, BLJs are just untouched, but it seems right now there's something in the BLJ that unintentionally crashes. Because I didn't explicitly support BLJ, so I guess I have to explicitly support it somehow. Basically, the TLDR. Colossal Circuits is the best one we've played. That's also crazy. Colossal Circuits is, to me, just like a bunch of ideas thrown together. But that's like all of Lost Impact to me. Now, how would they fit in here? Like, how do we make them fit, rather? I think the color scroll at the bottom has to change to be less rainbow and more fitting with the hues we present here in the rest of the level. And maybe the spring itself can be more metallic. Rough gravity gun, let's see. Huh. I think this needs the reflective material mapped onto it. Let's take a second material. I want something like this. What is going on? How? What? This is true. My hack does work on the IQ player. China #1. Is this the focus area all about space crops and other life forms and capsules? No, it's just crops. The story is basically that the whole thing is like a space civilization, and they're using that to like grow crops. Bro, what is going on? Am I insane? How is this not working at all? Thank you for the 12-month sub. I don't know why there's no sound, so I'm probably going to miss a bunch of those today. Awesome. I have made an Ocarina of Time hack. If you're not heard in the legend of in the missing link. No, it's not from Sonic. Losing it. How is this possible? What? I'm just going to put this in-game, and I bet it's gonna show up in-game. I bet this is a FAST64 bug. What's the issue with justifying the staircase then? There's none. I just ended up doing this one first. That's an add-on called FAST64. No, Nintendo removed a bunch of my ROMX before. But Missing Link was definitely too good, they had to kill it. Or they would have looked like fools. So this shows up, huh? Ah. Okay, maybe the shine was just a terrible idea then. Maybe we just go with this. So we definitely need to change the color of this one though, because this is extremely unfitting. Why not Satala? What's the issue with me using this emulator? I'm not going to hack myself. Problem is that there's literally no other decent emulator around. So, like, what am I supposed to do? All the other emulators have some issues that make them just less usable for me. Brings launch you further when you go around on them. How fast is testing real hardware? Well, I just click this button here. And now the game is uploaded to my N64. You might as well see how this performs. 43 FPS. Ooh, it doesn't like all these plants here. And there's some sort of look at issue. Yeah, I think the springs look good now, or better at least. Don't I even emulator, because it's faster. And also because this is like half a second of input lag. So playing on this kind of sucks. Because he doesn't own a real N64? Sure, whatever. Yeah, I guess that's the reason now. No, Waffle, I used my whole performance budget to make the game nicer. I would not just leave room in there for no reason. I think the color of this makes it look like it's glowing. I don't like that. I think something like that is gonna fit better for the springs. Eh. The horizontal resolution is the same as on R64. I don't like this either. That's fine, Asa. We don't have many slots in RTYI anyway. Keep in mind when I make these that most of this is going to be reworked by Buyback anyway. So even if something seems worse at the moment, it's probably going to get better. That's kind of nice. I think I'll just do this for now. You're right, giving the star like a blinking animation when it hits Mario would be kind of cool. Let's look into that. See if we can do that real quick. That's increasing saturation. This is just a shit setup. We should just not have this setup. What the hell is this? Let's make this something decent here instead of this piece of shit. Putting any two-player option secret stages of the game. I don't know. Hello, Zero Volt. A glossy red environment map? Probably, but let's just... I think this is fine for now. Guys, why do you ask me so many questions today? That's my least favorite thing to happen ever. Can't we just have a normal conversation that's not case getting interrogated? Yeah, like so. Like imagine this is the normal state. Oh, maybe this is the normal state, and then when the shaboing happens, he goes like this. No, it doesn't do anything different when he ground pounds. I don't want that. I want this to feel like as consistent as possible. Because it looks cool in 3D, that's why. This can be up to C0, I think. Well, let's take this color here. I wasn't even born yet, either. 11D7 7-6. That seems like crazy talk to me. E91832. Or do you mean like this part here? You mean this part? On this part I can maybe see it, but why are all your colors so desaturated? It should just probably like slightly blink before, so you know it's like an interactive element. Like maybe do this and then go back to black. Right? I think this would be fine. Or do you have obsessive crazy fan linked all your source code? Literally nothing. I would maybe ask people not to play it because it's not done yet. But I would probably be better off not telling people about it. Guess like when you tell people about it, then it's more likely that people will like know about it. You play it early. I'm planning to open source this game anyway, so there's little point in leaking it. All you're really doing by leaking it is make it so a bunch of people play a worse version of the game because it's not finished. Post-game content. There's post-game content. Or what do you mean? Rebound, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, we already used opacity here. That's fine, we can just use health, fuck it. The most important required post-game content. You can now play as Luigi. Luigi wouldn't be so bad to add. Luigi would be pretty simple to add. Except for maybe the voice. Even the voices should be easy. I mean, what's the difference between the base game and the post game, right? There's just like, I can just keep adding shit, but it's just becoming a bigger and bigger base game. Whereas the post game tells you anything you do after you beat the final boss. Which I guess there can be some stuff. For me, gaming is all about freedom, so maybe I would do something like give people more freedom. Maybe you can have like the wing cap anywhere you want. All the bugs you found are like minor collision issues. Every game has those. I don't see it blinking. Did I export this? I did not. No wonder it doesn't work. I didn't even import it into the game yet. If I know about a racing post game that can be dynamic, maybe speed boosting this within speed. Yeah, it would have to be something like that. Right, and I'm also not using alchemy yet. Eh? Interesting. What could be the issue? It could be that it doesn't correctly leak into the object here. So let's print this. Waluigi does have attack resistance in this game. Okay, so the value changes, but trim color does not leak in. That's very good to know. So somewhere here we must be setting prim color and it must ruin everything. I didn't untick that. We'll do it. Green? Wrong RGBs. It's blinking, but not as fast as I'd like. That's gonna be too fast. Hey, there we go. That's nice. Nice inner. Alright, now justify this somehow, or rather make this look like something. I don't like that this is just like a plain color staircase. I think it needs clearer boundaries, and I think I need some kind of texture here. Also, one thing I'm thinking of, maybe these pentagons here need some kind of glowing border like this has. I think otherwise it might look a little inconsistent. I think I like the brace brightness. It's just right to be able to see the difference. Anyway, I think we should also have some texture here that is kind of like this here. What if we literally use that? Precision machine that brings in the crops. Yeah, some machinery to farm crops would be fine here too. Like, it's just like a style thing, but right now I'm not really focused on that. I think this wouldn't be so bad. Let me see how the animation works out in game. The field of view is not something I want to change. I think that would change the entire feeling of Mario 64. And I also think this is something that's just like normal in every game. I can make it shorter like this and like... Ugh, feels nasty. There is no cameraman in this game. No animation. Hello, Sarah. Why is there no animation on that? The vertex color is surely a difference here that's relevant somehow. What the hell? Oh, I have an idea. I know exactly what the issue is. There we go. That's what I needed. Oh, that is so much better. Yeah, I like that. Send a big of semi-comprehensive mini-level for RTY. Let's see what you got. Some sliding. Alright, that's some nice sliding. I like it. Oh, and this is with the flower petals. Alright. Is this also gonna be with the upwards draft? You want that back in? Do you also want the loopings back in here? We can bring all of that back. The only thing we really need to make sure is that they don't overlap, 1. And 2, that the edges of the wind is like 100% clear. No loops, that's good. Or, well, you can have loops if you want. I kinda like loops. We should have loops. But definitely make sure that the paths don't overlap from any camera setting, and that the edges are very visible. Texture more opaque. And probably also like a smaller fade out at the edges.
Hi Kaze, just wanted to say your stuff is really cool, and even gave me a change of perspective when it comes to SM64 hacking. I was wrong before, but you really proved you are an impactful creator. Keep up the awesome work, thumbs up!
Thank you for the donation. I am not really sure what you mean by I changed your perspective. That's cool though. I am trying my best to make a good game. I feel like right now people don't respect ROM hacks as like real games. Even ROM hackers don't seem to do that. So I definitely want to change that. I want to make sure that this ROM hack is also like playable as like a normal game without the context of Mario 64. When I was talking to ROM hackers yesterday, they seemed to think that the concept of like a ROM hack standing on its own legs is like completely frivolous and impossible. Which, dang, that's depressing if you are living your life like that. You're hacking Mario and you think you're making garbage, basically? That's sad. And basically, I used to think as much as you did was scummy, but it proved that there's love to what people make, especially as Mario 64. Oh, you thought it was scummy? That's interesting. Never heard of someone saying they think it's scummy. So basically, you thought it was like ripping off Nintendo's work and like pretending you made something good when really you're just kind of like leeching off of Nintendo. I guess that is true for a lot of people. A lot of people don't really... They don't try to like design a Mario 64 hack, they just kind of like use Mario's movement and it's like, yep, that's my whole game. My whole game is just like Mario's movement is fun, here's more stuff. But I wouldn't say that's scummy, like if anything, it's like maybe lazy at worst. I think Nintendo sees it as leeching. I don't think so. I don't think Nintendo thinks like that. Nintendo's just a corporation. They only think in terms of if you lose money from it or not. Ever tried micromages? Nope. But yeah, then what I've said just before is extra relevant for you. So there is a lot of people that do make Mario 64X and they do think that a ROM hack can never be like good as a game by itself. They all go in with the idea that I am specifically doing something for people that like Mario 64 and no one else. Could you actually make a game that's the same as Super Mario, but everything else is different? Would it be illegal to sell? I have no idea. But that would be a very important question to know the answer to. Well, actually, I'm not even planning to do that. Hero Quest, however, is pretty close to what you're describing, I think. The movement is very, very inspired by Mario 64, which makes sense. Probably just a Mario 64 hacker. What's it called? Hero Quest. I can show you. This is a Kickstarter they started recently. Yeah, you can tell immediately this is a brilliant model. And the movement is very much the just Mario 64. There was the long jump. That's the punch. You have the jump and the double jump. Jump, jump, double jump. Even that is like the same, and the ground one is the same. The backflip is the same. So I can see if someone were saying that this is like a kind of a ripoff. Bro, I play Melee with how much Nintendo Destroyers. I think everything is bad unless they're actively making money off of therapy. True, Nintendo hates Melee. Like when Mario 64 was made, it was more expensive to have more memory than 8 megabytes, so that's why they used 8 megabytes. It would have made the money cost a lot more game to distribute, basically. And it's even made me think in runs on the N64. No. It's just Mario 64 inspired. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not someone who won't hear about copyright laws there. Just saying it's a little blatant. Because N64 ROM names can't be as long as Legendary's Island's name is. I clearly need something else here. What do I need to do here? Scanning multiplied by 5 and 80? 16? I don't like that. That looks bad, and you can see the seam here. You can no longer see the seam. That's good. I've never used Linux. Well, I have, but that was kind of annoying. I'm not a Linux or Windows defender. My character 64 is going to be an N64 ROM. Reddit has never made an N64 game. He's only made Mario 64 X that run on emulators. I think it, I mean, to me it was pretty obvious that it wasn't going to run on N64. The slide kick has some applications in speedruns, but like a normal player would never use it realistically. Well, the thing I like the most about Linux is that I can turn off updates and that I don't get Windows spyware installed. But also, I really don't want to compile shit over the terminal to be able to use my programs. I'm not that much of a fucking nerd. This just kinda looks ass, man. What if I use this texture here instead? That's kind of nice. I kinda like that. I get why Windows updates are required, because like, otherwise someone will find a vulnerability and hack all your accounts. Like, fair enough. But man, can you like at least when you make an update not break anything? Could you not test in production, please? I do hope that we live in a future soon where Linux is like consumer grade stuff and not just nerds that like to play with computer stuff. Because it would be very nice to have a competitor to Windows. Everyone benefits if Windows is like doing poorly. It's just like a blanket good for humanity. I still just don't agree with the beef people have with AI. I don't think it's that bad. I know this is a very unpopular opinion. I think what's going on is you're just experiencing existential dread because the machine can do things that you thought were making you as a human special. But it isn't. And you're not actually that special. And now you have to confront that fact. You know what I mean? It's just like Google. I don't experience existential dread. It's just that AI, like Google's shit at the beginning of when you open sites. And all the stupid games that use it so poorly. Imagine Black Ops 3 sounds awesome and Black Ops 3 is poor. Heh? I have no idea what any of that shit was supposed to mean. I think you're complaining about the Google AI summary at like your search results, which, fair enough, I agree that one is pretty poorly done. It's not a problem with AI, that's a problem with Google making a stupid decision. That's kind of cool looking. When there's stuff like forcing me up, then I don't want to, or my ability to use create something I will do myself. That's when AI becomes a problem. That's not AI doing it, that's Microsoft doing it, and they're already doing it. Oh yeah, AI is definitely being used as a buzzword for marketing right now. No doubt about it. You know what I find bizarre? People always act like investors are like so out of touch and like they are the ones pushing garbage, but like they're doing pretty extensive mathematical analysis to make sure they're allocating their money optimally. I feel like they're making sensible decisions at least. And today I'm on a bad or unpopular hot take spree. It's kind of annoying when AI features are added to everything just for the sake of having AI features because they actually use it. That is true. That is really stupid. I've had like a notepad thing that I added video scripts in, and when I click in the wrong place, it like generates an AI paragraph, and it's so dumb. YouTube has been using AI for recommendations for like 20 years now. I don't think that will happen, Semi. AI is not magic. Man, are millennials really the last generation that like, or the only generation ever that had like a good childhood? Think about it. Pretty much everyone before us either lived in like conditions where you could just starve and die, or like you get a cold and then you die, and like everyone after us lives in the fucking apocalypse. I guess the boomers had it good too. Life truly is suffering. I don't know if we are in the apocalypse, but everyone's saying we are. It seems to be the common belief. I think we can still like be fine with some technological progress. No big problem. Hello, Kaki Dev. They're going to replace us, but people who think it can and use it that way believing everything gets better if you let AI do it. Yeah, but those people are going to perish, right? And again, that's not an AI issue, that's a people issue. Stupid people have been an issue since the dawn of humanity. the emulator I meant to open. That's a dangerous application, baby. What the hell am I listening to? Hip to be square in the golden eye sound font? Okay, the glowing rims really work well to outline the platforms, I think. It is hard, but it's harder when you're stupid. I don't even agree that life is hard. Life is fucking easy. What do you mean? I mean, we had the Industrial Revolution, which was very similar to this. And honestly, our living conditions got a lot better after that. Who says that won't happen again? I think our problem isn't AI, our problem is getting milked dry by, like, really rich people. Really, you can always generate new work by putting in a new committee or something. Alright, next part of the stage. What the fuck is this here? I have not decided on that yet. And also there should be some kind of thing here, I think. Maybe that on Rockstar. Ugh! Color vomit. This is so unpleasant to look at. There's some cool ideas though, but why did I make this so unpleasant? Yay, color happiness, so pleasant to look at. But most of Kirby looks good, it's just this one kinda looked like ass. What the hell did you make me listen to, Asa? See ya, Wyvern. Me with a suspiciously government-shaped belly? Told you? Yeah, you told me to listen to this. The Golden Finger OST. Just autoplayed from the Golden Finger OST. This is the Golden Finger OST, Asa. Or at least this is what YouTube thinks the Gold Finger OST is. Got nothing copyrighted. This is a song request. We're listening to this.
I was hoping to meet you, but you're running late. I just wanted to treat you to a meal alright. Wonder what kind of memories did you create since I brought you here and disappeared. Mother of the year. Did you already forget my voice? I wait until the day I fade. Did you ever regret your choices? Did you
And the second question, is there a way to enable FPS in the game? It's your fetish? Nope, there's not. There's no FPS display in the final game. Now, what plants do we put here? Or what is the role of this in the plantation? We could make this like a silo, a tank in the middle. One of those tanks here. No, we don't need any hazards. Something like this could work. And then it's like a water tank here. Is this still beatable? Let me see how this feels. What is it supposed to be? It's a space colony, and this is where they plant their crops and their farm. It will look a lot more like a farm at the start of the level. You'll see in a second. Yay, crops. Yay, more crops. This is still doable, but I don't like how difficult this is. This feels jank to me. Right? Is this jank? I can't tell. We could add a panel there to wall kick off of. So you go and chook, wall kick, and then over there, but that's even more difficult. Yeah, I don't want the player to do a jank jump like this. There's many ways to do this jump. You could, like... do that too. Or just like long jump. Or you could even do that. Or you could I bet you could do that too. Nope, you can't do that. Well, we'll definitely still add lights so that you will be able to easily see the rims of the platform. I'm not worried about that. I am worried about the jump just not being fun. Because it's like a weird jump, and I don't want the player to do a weird jump like that. I'm not adding random references to random video games in my game. Does it move the platform itself? Not really. Could add a platform here
Gives us
that's like
advance.
smaller. What was that? Was that a donation? Was that bits? What happened? Yo, thank you for the 90 months, Kyukiram. Oh my god. That's forever. Holy. That's like almost 8 years. Yeah, I was thinking to a small platform here would maybe be good. Yukiram, are you still like active around the scene? It feels like I haven't seen you in forever. Wait, did you gift subs? Did I miss something? Oh my god, wait, you gifted a shit ton of subs! Wait, I missed this. How many subs did you gift? Oh my god, all my alerts are not here. Five subs too, yes. Alright, thank you for the 5. Working on all the decams. Oh, that's cool, that's cool. I'm surprised you're not like in the Fast64 Discord. It's like the main Discord where I am for figuring out new tech. Wagen sind kein Vector ist überhaupt was, was die Nation Jump hat. Nick. It's good, it's good. I'm glad you like it. That wasn't a bug, that was me moon jumping. Where's my platform? Hey. Oh, I didn't even export it. Either way, I think this is good enough. This is good, I like this. The question is, what do we theme this after? Alright, back to GoldenEye. I say GoldenEye, but it's really this. I don't know, Zelda, do you want me to quit? Are you asking when you can leave? I'm not forcing you to be here. They should maybe be completely different metal platforms. What if it was like wooden bars but like made out of metal? I like streaming, usually. I just don't like when people ask me a bunch of questions about things I don't want to talk about. Yeah, streaming is very exhausting, especially for someone with like my personality type. Actually, now that I think about it, metal bars looking like wooden bars wouldn't have very good borders. So that's the one reason I wouldn't want to do that. Stripes. Let me try something. I should do that here, actually, not over there. Because this is access aligned. There's a lot of people that just can't do diagonal wall jumps, so I don't want that to ever be a required tag. Or well, there's one place in the game where I did require it at some point, and like I got complaints about that a lot. 5 lights and a glowing platform, like frost now transparent. I have no idea what you're talking about. And a woofoo. Yep, it just replayed. It just autoplayed on the GoldenEye N64 full remake album. We were listening to the Golden Finger OST before. Wow, Voice, are you saying I'm not worth your $5? That is so rude. I will not accept an apology. The only thing I will accept is a subscription. So offended right now. I need money to feel better. I'm kidding. It's kind of nice looking. I think we can do something with this. How is the marketing and modding community nowadays? I really only just checked the stream and that's it. Last time I saw it really was like 7 years ago with Starlord and stuff. Now that Decom is around, it's a lot easier for people to make like custom stuff. So nowadays a lot of ROMs are like filled with new mechanics and stuff. I think that's one big difference. I don't think it's necessarily a positive change though. We're taking that bedroom into wall for diagonal wall jumps. We can try it. Okay, let's try it. Why not? What do we have to lose? Let's see how this plays. Dude, being a Smash Bros. Brawl ROM hacker would be fun. Imagine if instead of Mario 64, I had started like hacking Smash Bros. Melee or like Sonic Adventure. My life would be so different now. I'd love to make like Smash Bros. Melee balance patches. And like keep a competitive scene alive on that. That would be so fun. Nintendo needs to like put out skins for Smash Bros. Melee that you can buy. And then we have that kind of scene. I mean, okay, this is a fun challenge. There's of course the risk of you doing that. But I feel like people wouldn't do that. I feel like people would do the wall jump correctly here. Maybe this is good. And this really isn't that difficult, because like you can just do that, right? And this feels pretty cool. I think I like it. And if you're really just scared of doing that, you can still like do this. It's like a newbie strategy, I guess. Is this really a newbie strategy though? This feels harder if anything. Okay, what if we make the newbie strategy easier to execute? So that newbies can realistically do the newbie strategy. Yeah, or you can long jump over it, true. Giving people the freedom to choose isn't that bad. I fucked it up. Yeah, you can do this now, which I think that's easy enough. And then this one's kind of difficult to do. But it very clearly looks like the intended way, which I kinda like. And then also, of course, you can just punch it over. Yeah, sure, let's just add a dialogue to the game. For no reason. That is good game design. Everyone loves reading text in the game. For no reason. Okay, we also need crops in here. Oh, and we need crops here. And we need to make the water tank look like a water tank. Invisible walls don't exist. At least they're not supposed to exist. In that case, I should remove the invisible walls, not make you wall kick with them. Okay, water tank. We could give this an old blue glow. We definitely need to have this be like full of water from the top. Maybe we need to make it look like it's full of water from the side too, like an actual water bottle. So that if you look at it from here, you already see it being filled with water. I think the platform size is good. When ground more response on reloads, it should have an effect when lights are more walks over it. It will. I just haven't made the collision map yet. I need to make the collision map so that I can read the collision map and be like, oh, it's this collision, that means add a glow under Mario. I've already done this in one place in the other area here, I can show you. Like right here, you see that? It's gonna be like that all over the level. Or here too. And there's gonna be point lights here, so Mario lights up when he's here. Also, the coins they're moving is for sure a bug. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, I fixed the bug. See a dark quiz. My workout is going well. Except I fucked up my back doing deadlifts. Show us your mouse. My mouse. What do water storages look like in space? I guess that makes sense, they would not be see-through. Maybe water a capsule? Edible water? This is an interesting look. I like the frills on it. Should we add frills to our water tanks? And make them blue, reflecting white? You're actually subbing, Voiceal? Oh my god, thank you for your pocket money. I don't even know what to say. I don't think I can stream tomorrow, unfortunately. I have a meeting with the person that I'm making Banjo with Mario 64 with. and I can't just skip that. I have I would stream more, but I have like a meeting basically every single day. That makes it so I can't go and stream more. Wait, this can be a 1-cycle material. Haha. This is true, I am paying Asa for polygons. Dude, this fucking cursed image that Doriel sent me. I'm overwriting this. You liking the Water Wednesdays? I hope I don't forget it again next Wednesday, because I often forget them. Time to judge Gorgus case model. Do you really want to reveal it right now to everyone? Oh, shiny! So overflowy. Does this really look like water? It is a water dispenser. Okay, well, that's good. I'm glad you think it looks like a water dispenser, because it is. Okay. Something bad happened. Something really bad happened. I made it the wrong material. Oops. Did I completely destroyed the material. It's Jova. This is what it was, right? Okay, saved, I think. That looks saved, yeah. So anybody about how you do the level backgrounds? No. This is really just one function that I post, like, I posted this a few times. Render in PG. Render... Where is it? Here! This is all it is. Well, actually, this won't translate into normal Mario 64. But I posted this somewhere on Simpleflip's Discord. You can just copy it if you look for this function name here. Now we should have proper things here. Yeah, this is a very nice technique for backgrounds. It's also a lot cheaper than normal Mario 64 backgrounds because you don't have nearly as many textures and it saves a lot of memory as well. So absolutely recommend it. We're not having level specific costumes, that's gonna explode into so much work. It still doesn't look like a proper highlight here. Probably because of the subtractive part here. If I just use like a different texture, it will be fine. I should probably also like multiply the color to add like some shadings here. I think that would add a lot. Let's bring back the second cycle. Now, one function doesn't work on hack and you just to remove random shift from anti-wire repo. Yeah, basically that. Oh. The issue. Well, error backgrounds have always felt really bad to me compared to the source skybox. Oh, is this how the source engine does it too? That makes sense. I think any decent engine would handle skyboxes like that. I don't see a reason not to handle skyboxes like this, honestly. Okay, that's good. Where's the overflow happening? Probably here. Okay, perfect. Wait, we're gonna minute shipments projectile and back at the level. That's basically what I do here too. I kind of just have like a box that follows the camera. So you can set by what percentage it follows the camera. So for like the space background, I have like 100%. That way it feels like it's infinitely far away. But for like the oil rig, I have it set to like 95%. So it feels like it's actually somewhat close. This is like a really cool feature to have, I think. The color of these platforms changed. I haven't recreated the material correctly. Or have I recreated it perfectly and it's just looking different in-game than in Blender? Okay, yeah, it's the same color here. What do you mean by level decor? Why does skybox need to be part of the map the player's running around? It doesn't make sense to me. It's not. Do you see the skybox here? The skybox is right here. It's completely different. I'm not 100% sure on letting Mario swim around in here yet or not. I think Mario swimming around here is gonna be really jank to deal with for me as like the level designer. No, Mario can't go there. Actually, Mario's like nowhere near there. Actually, it's like around the camera. Like in 3D rendering space, it's around the camera. Where do you want the skybox to be, is the question, I guess. Like, how do you want it to be rendered? I'm not sure I understand what you're suggesting here. I think I need the dynamic CPU generated texture here. Do you think our T-Skybox system case is it optimized? Shit, I'm pretty genius for all devs. It's a pretty standard trick. It's a good way to do it. They probably could have. I don't know if how they handle Z-buffering and like cutting out stuff there, but you could probably reduce overdraw significantly on that. That's my first thought on how to make it better. No, I'm thinking this should be like absolutely still water with no bubbles whatsoever. Like even the movement it has right now is way too much, I think. And it's gonna be darker around the edges. So we have to probably make a CPU generated texture here. Something that computes something that looks more like this. Still water. Sure, let's look at this. Kinda like that, I guess. Yeah. I'm not brain rot, but no. If you think still water is a brain rot term, then I think you're the brain rotted one. How would it look though? Maybe like bubbling lava? Maybe we should look at that. Bubbling lava. Yeah. No. 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 Is there no image of like still lava? I guess lava is pretty energetic. Slow lava. It's not very slow. That's not slow. That's not slow. That's not slow. Also not slow. What are you looking for? A reference for the animation of the water texture on top of here. I want this to be something that's not just the static texture, but also something very slow moving. Lava lake. No wind. Maybe just lake. Yeah, like this kinda. There's too much wind. Too much wind. No, I'm not gonna look at Minecraft code. I'm definitely gonna just program something. And maybe like a GIF of get still water. All of these waters are moving too fast. Bro, I have water right in front of me. It's not doing shit. What if instead of all that, we just had like small waves coming from the middle? I think that's our best thing to do here. Like an extremely slow version of this, basically. Or maybe like so even like inwards even, because like the water is technically like flowing out. I have seen that style and it looks pretty good. Anyway, I think I'm feeling pretty done for today. So I will see you guys in the next stream, which is going to hopefully be soon. I don't know when yet. Until then, bye bye.